Hey you, ever heard of Peter the Dolphin? In the 1960s, John C. Lilly, a psychoanalyst, bought a property in the US Virgin Islands in St. Thomas to begin trying to communicate with dolphins. This NASA-backed research included many things, like feeding the dolphins LSD to try to find ways to teach them English. Sounds wild? Let's get into it. This research brought the attention of Margaret Howell Lovett, a naturist who was really interested in the research because of the book Miss Kelly, in which a cat communicated with humans. This brought her to the lab, where she met Gregory Bateson, who was the director of the lab, where he asked her, "Why did you come here?" To which she replied that she wanted to help any way she could. She was brought on and started taking notes on the animal's behavior, and was a natural. In 1964, Lilly got backing from NASA and created a submerged lab where they could be in the water for the dolphins' lessons. With this new facility, Lovett decided to stay there full time so that she could nurture its interest in making human-like sounds. Her dolphin of choice was Peter, a young male, because he hadn't had any training yet. Peter was very interested in Lovett's anatomy, rubbing himself on different parts of Lovett, which charmed her. Being a young dolphin, he had a lot of sexual urges. Lovett would have to transport him downstairs to relieve himself with the other dolphins, but this proved incredibly disruptive to the lessons. So what was the solution? Lovett would allow Peter to rub one off on her. She said she didn't mind as long as it wasn't rough. Yes, you heard me right, she would let the dolphin beat off on her. This would ultimately overshadow the whole experiment when a story about it appeared in Hustler magazine. The experiment finished in 1966, and Lovett helped get the dolphins to Lilly's new lab in Miami. At the Miami lab, Peter quickly began to deteriorate until Lovett got a call from Lilly in which he said that Peter had committed suicide, apparently due to a broken heart. So the question is, have you heard of Peter the Dolphin?